All right, everybody, here we are again with part two of my Avowed run. Let me know in the comments if the audio mix is a little bit better
Yeah.
this time around. I was really struggling to be heard
Suppose
in the
this is
first
where I
video.
leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did. Your mysterious patron, right. Do you reckon you're a godlike of... it doesn't matter. We're alive.
Where do
You
I
don't
find
have
the
to.
embassy?
Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why.
This game
You'll be
fascinates me.
fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud, I'm sure of it.
Sort of an odd thing to say, but
This is your final warning, Kai. One
uh,
more, and I put a bullet in your leg.
Kai,
And here I thought we were getting
I know
along.
from the promotional
You know,
materials I'm going to get
could
to
you
join
just...
you,
Hey,
or you're going to get to
turn
join me.
around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy.
Oh, surprise,
And
surprise.
he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Ah, it's a shame I don't have two might.
What?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue.
Just
Can
immediately
we
accepts it.
Start over. Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
And it looks pretty normal to me.
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
I'm not certain what a claviger is. Oh, well, here we go. We're gonna find this out.
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
That seems kind of silly.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Now, what business do you have?
Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out. I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Right, all right. Let's head out and find
Right
this
behind.
ambassador.
We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
All right, Kai is a veteran and a mercenary. He's got fire and ice from his gun, high stun, and taunt. So he is my taunter. Then he can burn away stuff, flammable stuff. So that's good. That's useful.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Yeah, let's. First, let's read about this in the journal. right, so I can use their commands in the radial menu. That makes sense. Companion's ability tree when I level or when they level up. I can also spend currency. Okay, to respec. Got it. I don't want to respec. See, you already have fire and ice. Now, do I want to add stun? No, cooldown. Yeah, for sure, cooldown. All right, cool. Okay, so don't go after the skull quests right away. I can accept that. And I got a little bit of a skull quest right now, so let's ignore that. Documents. I have read these tutorials. We're not going to worry so much about that. Alright. Alright. Fast travel beacons will unlock fast travel on the map, so that's worth knowing about.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Nice.
The city's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the Claviger put a stop to it?
What do you think, dimwit? He's nice and currency in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now.
Quite a fair-sized city. How do I put my weapon away? Holster your weapon, sir. You know what? We'll just leave it out for now. That's not hurting anything. T. T is holster your weapon. Got it. Check.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
A little bonus
I don't
thing.
trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart.
Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Yeah, speaking to soul sounds
I'll
made
have
up.
to take that chance. I have a problem I can't explain.
So what do you need here, lady?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Giant lizards, huh? Why would they, though?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? Too long. I'm not sure how much of it is the militia anyway. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in.
Huh.
I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
You know, why do they stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
All right. We'll
Then
take on a
my
side
house
quest.
key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them, and make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You are gonna get your cabin back.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Alright, side quest McGee. Let's see what we can find here to the northwest, right? While I'm
I've come in
jogging.
search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Stranglehold. The Pargunan.
That's gotta be hers, right? And if it's not, it's a cool place that I'm gonna go visit. Okay, so that's not breakable like some of those other ones were. Interesting. I do like the verticality. Like, a lot. I like the verticality a lot, game. You're doing some cool stuff here, game. I don't know if I can grab that or not with a jump. I'm afraid to fall too far. So we're gonna go back, because I think I want to go over there and check out that lighthouse.
That lighthouse has been under repair since Adiran ships began filling the harbor.
Oh, okay. Well then, in that case... Oh, this is probably that house that I'm trying to break into. Or that I'm trying to... that I have the key to. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, there is a way in up there. Interesting. Interestinger. So we're gonna go back up there and see what we can figure out. See what we can find in this little home here. It feels like... Okay, wow. There's a fair amount of verticality to this game that I did not expect it to have. And that is super freaking cool. That's one of the cooler things about it, actually, so far that I've seen. Tell me there's something actually up here. 6 silver. You know what? It was worth it. It was worth it to come up here. Alright, cool. That didn't hurt me. A little concerned it might. Alright. Oh, I was too high up for it to count as Clavinger's Landing anymore. That's great. Alright, you know what? Let's see what we got here. Let's click the old side quest. It is also this direction. Now, did I want to check out that? I kind of do. If I'm being honest, I kind of want to check out that that lighthouse first. Mostly because it's awesome. I mean, like, legit awesome. We got ourselves a fast travel thing, I think. In honor of friendship, guide us. Closed until further notice. What if I want to be here? What if I'm curious about this place? Don't just jump down to random spots, Tim. Be a little bit more careful with your character. It is still early in the game. I am deeply invested in what's going on here, though. All right, here we are. Oh, a little tightrope walking.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
Ah. Hmm. Alright, I think I know the plan here.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite. Not quite. Alright, so what's the new plan gonna be? Use the essence potion. That's a good plan. But then, how am I gonna get... Ooh, barely. Nice. God Shrine Totem.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Very cool. I need 5 more, and then I'll have some bonus something. Some bonus to something for something else. And I'm okay with that. Because that's pretty rad. Alright, is that all that was up here, though? Oh, no. You know, for a guy that has, like, a genuine, like, crippling fear of heights... Well, I mean, it's a video game, so I'm not, like, you know, super stressed or anything, but... Ooh, treasure map! Captain Henquez. Looks like all the way on top of... Oh, no, below that bridge, all the way down at the, shore. Alright, I might add it to the journal.
They weren't much of an artist, but...
Great materials. Okay, okay.
That's
So
upstream by the parkroom wall.
we'll be upgrading our weapons. I knew there was leveling. I wasn't aware there was crafting or upgrading or whatever. Oh no! Oh no! I thought for sure I was gonna like miss something and fall all the way down there. That had me a little bit terrified for a quick second. A little bit terrified, not gonna lie. Okay. That's super impressive. I mean, you know, it's a video game, but it's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Alright, so what do we got up here? What was climbing up here worth? Hunt's hair. Interesting. So what else we got up here? Treasure. Excellent. Pair of boots. 10% move speed. And health restoration. Damn. That's pretty impressive. Alright. Not sure if I can feel the move speed increase or not, but heck yeah. Now, is there a way to get down fast? Did they think about adding zip lines or whatever, like you would,
Well, Nothing ventured, envoy.
You know what? I'm gonna. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Oh, that was relatively deep too. You followed me, excellent. Not just in a, not just by peering down here either. I think he jumped.
Yeah.
Like I'm finding some pretty good loot this early. Press and hold Q to throw your equipped throwable. Change it in the radial menu. Throwables come in many fashions. Nice. There's something down here I can blow up with a throwable. But it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a not open world, this seems like it's going to have a fair amount of openness to its areas, to things to do. Cabbage. Cabbage. Always pick up the cabbage.
Yeah.
Do I want to beeline straight there, or do I want to stay on the path? It's a little bit of both. A bit of both. Dead shark. Gotta love a good dead shark. That means your shoreline is interesting. Alright, so this lady's house is a fair amount further away than I was thinking it might be. Now, do I want to swim all that way? I bet I can. It did say something about freezing water, but I don't know if it's this water. I'm not sure if this was the freezing water or if it was other water. You know what? We're gonna try. We're gonna try. See if it kills me or not. Doesn't look like it's gonna. At least not right away. Alright, cool. Zorips. Yeah, that's this lady's house, probably. She was having major problems with that. The Zorix. Alright, so I found the fractured shore. That's cool. Whole brand new area, you guys. Whole brand new area to check out. Can I jump to that? I bet I can. Oh god, that made my stomach lurch, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Alright, and it hurt my character a little bit. That was reckless. Alright, so let's try again, but not do that jump. Let's just, go back this way. Alright, no experience this time around. Because, you can only discover it once.
Zorips. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Oh, will they?
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna do a little potion fix here. A couple of combos in there, actually not so bad.
We make a good squad.
Damn right we do, buddy. Doing some straight up killing. I don't know what that was, but I took it. So our cabin's up here on one of these bridges, or this whole string of bridges connecting all these areas. This is the kind of place like, this is why, like, modern society sucks. Oh, shoot, 4 of them. Alright, you know what? Let's get aggressive.
This one's mine. Right flank.
Let's go in and get that one first. That one looks like that one looks like the one that would annoy me the most. Like the shaman. Alright, so the shaman's down. Now let's... Excuse me. Oh, hell yeah, I shattered that dude. That was cool. Haha, mid-throw, you got janked on, buddy, with my axe. We got more? We got more? Oh, yeah. Kai's got you under control, though. Yeah, nothing I can't finish off. Yeah, I think we found it. Let's get these dudes killed.
This is the Hangman's place. Or was. It's the Zarab's now.
You say that like you knew.
You take this. Anything juicy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Well, we haven't even been in the other room yet. Feel a little fishy.
Show me what you got!
I do like a game where numbers drop out of enemies when you hit them. Something about it's just very satisfying. Like, it's just one of those things I dig. It's one of those
I'm
things
no
I
art
dig.
critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks
Yeah,
like
I haven't either.
an elf and Zarab holding hands. What do you see?
Yeah, they don't paint like this.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Yeah, let's. Did I kill all of them? Ooh. That's exciting. Level 3 is exciting. I'm gonna have some stuff to sort through and sell, I would think. Let's go to abilities first, because they're exciting. Do I want to keep... Wait, no, not Kai. Mine. I have one available. Do I want to strengthen Tanglefoot? Oh, I have to be player level 5 for that. Okay, okay. So survivalist. Okay, so that's useful and it's a passive. The parry passive, so the perfect block against melees gets better or easier. Holding your power attack with a bow or a gun slows time. Ooh, I like that. Yep. Yep. That's the one we're gonna get. And then let's go ahead. Let's put a little bit into might. Because I have been using more hand-to-hand than I actually intended to originally. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Anything else worth grabbing from in here? Not really. Doesn't look like it. Some shroomy shrooms. Alright, we destroyed your house, ma'am. Wrecked it up real good, and we did find some stuff worth stealing, so you were wrong. You were wrong there, ma'am. This is very much stealable. Very much some stealable stuff. Alright, so let's go turn in this little side quest. It's cool that the sprinting appears to be unlimited. Even after you jump, it stays toggle on. That's kind of handy.
Beautiful view from these cliffs.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
What's that? The Adra Waystone, huh? No, I don't need to set up a party camp yet. You can set up a party camp with the Waystones found throughout the living lands.
Maybe it's
Okay, so then
superstition,
they'll
but
like talk to
Ardra
each
like
other and
this
shit.
usually marks a good spot to rest.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That's probably a good idea, but we're gonna go turn in this side quest first. One, because we don't really need to rest yet, and two, because I don't care enough to do that yet.
Move along, please. I was here first. I'm not doing this. You're not working.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
Well, yeah, but you kind of always could have. They've even painted on the wall.
Painted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out.
That is interesting.
Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you.
Well, that was
I
easy.
can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything?
Yeah, we do. We decide our meaning and our purpose.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter
You
what I
painted,
put my
you
mind
dumb.
to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
That's amazing. You might be the only one with a Zorb
But what
twin.
do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
It is her life. What does she want to do?
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
Huh. That's quite a bit of experience compared to like the 10 and 15 I've been getting for, going anywhere. What is that little exclamation point in the bottom left corner with that symbol? I can't like free release the mouse to go click it. I don't know what it is. I want to set up camp and see what it's like.
Won't turn up.
Ah, another side quest.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I mean, it's kind of like my job. I can speak to fish and shoot fire from my eyes. There's a lot I don't know.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
No, I haven't.
Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
Yeah, where is this going, dude?
His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds, I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
That does not bode well for him.
I'm not assuming the worst yet. I'm sure he's just indisposed.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep an eye out.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Yeah, possibly. Camp in the cavern. Yep, alright, we'll get there.
Well,
Add it to the
that's
journal.
our marching orders then.
Add it to the journal. We'll see. Let's see what this camp is about. Let's see if it's Baldur's Gate 3 style or if it's something a little different. Change outfits, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, got the old premium edition because I'm a sucker. Access outfits, don't care.
After your
Party
voyage, it must be
stash.
nice to spend the night on dry
Okay,
land.
okay.
Personally,
Selecting a weapon to upgrade, I'm gonna need materials. Okay, makes sense. Weapon, armor, universal, Adra, unique items. Alright, alright. I need some chunks of iron and or some leather, it looks like. If I'm gonna do any actual upgrading.
I've always found
It's
the
all right.
rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Space for a totem. Requires a base. Okay.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment.
Not me.
But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Yeah, let is say that.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
Yeah, a little of this, a little of that.
Well, we'll have to have a drink at the Grinning Ballarrock. Perhaps I can get you to tell me more. In the meantime, tell me this instead. Why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the living lands?
Yeah, let's just be upfront.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
Find the source and stop it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Okay, okay. Why are you looking for the Clavenger?
I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise. Clavenger Amond help me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble,
You
the
already
least I
told me
can
this.
do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Yep, I did come for the adventure. I was getting bored back home.
Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
I agree.
Night, envoy.
Enchant unique weapons.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, envoy.
Rest for the night and exit? Yep, let's do that. It feels like we got a little bit of exposition out of the way. Learned a little bit about our buddy Kai. Figured out a little bit about the Dream Scourge. That was worth doing. Now, let's go ahead.
Here he is, tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. Tits.
Let's go ahead and see what we can find at the Strangle Root. Unless... Mapping the Leadham lands. Totem, rightful rulership. Oh yeah, that's right. I found one of the 6 totems. Okay, the map is 3 skulls. We're not going there. That's way too hard for me. The totem is easier, but less easy, but not what we're looking for exactly. All right, let's see. Let's see if this is going to be on the map. If it's going to have a no, there's not. No prompt on the mini map or anything like that. I have to actually like look at that and figure it out. And you know what? I don't feel like it at the moment. So we're going message from afar, main story. Main
The armor
quest.
could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
Quest updated. Is this the watermill? Well, alright, I guess so.
Oh, look, Parady's and ladder.
Oh.
When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Nice. I just said a moment ago I'm gonna need those.
Here we go!
Kai, keep that other one off my back, buddy. My constitution or whatever is not good enough. Stamina.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too. That's one for us.
That is one for us, buddy. I'm glad you're like proud of what we did. I'm proud of you too, buddy. Pal o' mine. Right, so the question is, can I upgrade stuff from here? I can't remember if there was an option for that. No. No, there was a little spot.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Good call. I'm glad I paid attention to you long enough to hear that, because I could have been long gone and not heard that. Very much feels like Far Cry when it comes to that climbing. And like, I like it. That was my favorite thing about the Far Cry series, was the verticality. Aha! Old treasure chest. Copper, grenades, pelts. Nice. Very cool. Now, let's head on. So if I went back to that address stone, I could make another camp, and then I could upgrade my weapon or my armor. But I think I'm okay with what I've got for now. I don't think that that's like a big deal. Eh, emergent storytelling's great and all, but well, that's not even emergent. That's probably like specifically put there. I do like the way this game is put together, though. Like as far as the layout of the area, pretty impressive. Fast travel spot, awesome.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Let's go see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Oh no.
Coming from your right.
You got right on me.
You okay?
Rough.
Watch the left. Next one's mine.
Oh gosh. I don't want to die.
What's the target?
I don't want to die. Don't let that happen. Okay, that was the first legit scare I'd had. That was on the rough side. I thought I was in trouble there for a moment. Kyle just got this guy way over here by himself. Good job, Kai. Good job. Now let's not get too involved with that group over there. Come on. Oh, and I kept forgetting to use my ability, or his ability. I didn't really use anybody's ability there. There's a lot to explore here. There's a lot of side content. Oh.
Take your best shot. Hey, let's see what you got.
Nice.
Nice shot.
First bear of the game down. And those bears were one of the like marketing enemies. Oh, there's another one. Ooh. And another fast travel location. Uh-oh, there's two bears here though. Right in the face, bear. Sure. I love it.
Stand a chance.
All right, all right, all right. Two more bears down. Couple of bear claws. That was a good fight.
Seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
All right, story. All right. Ooh, took a little bit of a frame dip there. That's all right. A little bit of a frame dip.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
What am I hitting? Stand back.
Okay, okay. Yeah, freezing bears in place and then peppering them with arrows feels like a pretty good strategy to start out with. At least early game strategy anyway. I'm sure there are going to be plenty of better mixes and matches down the road, but for now, I feel pretty good about this one. And Kai's is about... Oh wait, that didn't get it? That stinks.
Come and get me!
That sure stinks. Oh! Oh. Caught this one in the tangles, then shot its mama over its shoulder. That was rough. That was rough for the bear anyway. I mean, like, it was fine for me, but... Poor bear. Poor bear. And it like some rotten food. Now, I saw something else down here, I thought, that I could use his ability to break into. Wait, no, it was up here. Ah, there we go.
Coming in hot.
Nice.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
It's almost like you have a specific ability just to help me get through this area. Which is great, because, like, you know, otherwise I'd have to, like, shoot those little things, or, like, have a spell of my own, or, you know, one of the many other ways that you could burn things down, so... Excellent. Excellent. Lootin' and lootin'. I got a feeling I'm getting close to something going on that's gonna be, you know, something interesting, something important, something, story related.
Here it comes.
Hell! Burn that shit up, bruh. You know what? We're not gonna go off the beaten track right at this moment. Because we're approaching the end of hour 2, and I would like to keep things at about that, not limit, but that threshold. Ooh, you poor young black bear. I just tangled you up, and then I'm just gonna stand here and shoot you. Like a real jerk.
Next one's mine.
Well, you could have had that one. I was gonna let you.
I was just getting warmed up.
Wrong button multiple
The
times.
scourge invades. Claw it out.
Am I the scourge?
It breathes. It is close.
I think I'm hearing it talk to the Claviger and ambassador, and I am about to walk into them defending it from me, is
That's
my
the
best
Claviger.
guess.
What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted.
Unfortunately, I can't just deny, can't guarantee. Okay.
Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Do I shoot? The ambassador's there. He wants a bear dead.
You're mine now!
Hey! Over here!
Not always a kill shot, or that's not always like a finisher. That's interesting. I thought for sure it would be.
Come and get me!
Alright, so I feel like the companion abilities are pretty useful. Like I'm really like you. Oh shit, that didn't work out. I'm liking using Kai to like pull it off my guy. And spacebar to dodge is pretty handy. It almost works like the old God of War dodge with the right thumbstick.
Let's see what you got.
Hold on. Let me catch my breath. Give me a second. Need a minute. Still recovering.
Ooh. Alright, well, I'm out of food now. So that's rough.
Hey! Over here!
Come on. Elder Death Bear. In 2 seconds and I can freeze you again. No, sir. I do not want you jumping at me like that. I'm sorry, but you are trouble, Mr. Bear. Jeez.
Come and get me!
Come on. I cannot heal again. I don't have anything to heal with. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh.
You're a good friend.
Take that, you monstrosity!
Oh.
Well done!
What happened to that bear?
I don't know, but that was rough. That was a rough fight. And I am glad that it's over. Oh, the ambassador just like strolled on up.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Don't thank the gods, thank me. Let's see. This is no place for a diplomat. What are you doing?
The Claviger and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Amond was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Yeah, we cannot. Yeah, I already don't like this guy's attitude.
I'm happy to drop the formalities if you are. Oh, pity you were too late for the claviger. Oh, damn, it was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Yeah, he should have been prepared. I'm kind of I don't trust this guy automatically.
I expected flora and fauna, not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
Yep, I'm thinking that as well.
Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I am fine.
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Yep, I think this is probably going to be the best move. Do something with the Adra.
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never
Take it slow.
Alright, alright, we're going to check out this Adra pillar. One more nice little burst of story today.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us.
Interesting.
Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
What is wrong with the strangle root?
At the foundation of this land, corruption seeps into the soil.
Oh, so this isn't the cause.
It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
It is the same.
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
I mean, it feels pretty obvious here.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
Well, yeah then, do that.
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return?
Yep.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Cool. This place is clean now. Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to Delimgan, Dream Thralls, and Vessels. Cool.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
I was.
What happened? What can you recall? Spen.
Yep, we're going with the middle ground.
I say we begin with a couple pints. This day's been stranger than most.
I agree.
And out here, that's saying something.
I also
Inquisitor
agree.
Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
The Steel Garrote should report to us.
The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
That's the way I like it.
Good. That might just save your life. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Hell yeah. Alright, very, very cool. That was a lot of fun. I am still super enjoying this game, guys. I'm going to call it a night. I will be back for part 3. We will head back to the city, progress the quest, see if we can get a couple of more side quests under our belt, make camp again, and upgrade some gear. Give me a like and a follow if you're, or a sub, I guess, not a follow, if you're into this content. I am going to continue to drop more Avowed content as we go. Once I get about halfway through this one, I will probably start another one with a mage build, and we will kind of do some concurrent stuff where if there are choices I can make differently, I will make them. And we'll just kind of see what happens, but I'm very much enjoying this so far. I have only seen a couple of small hiccups in the frame rate. I have only seen a couple of small hitches in like screen tearing, things like that. It seems to be pretty well put together, pretty well optimized for the most part, although I am running it on a pretty minimalist build. And yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing the rest with you. So thanks for stopping by, appreciate it, and take care.